Alright, let's try to run this through another league. We did try the main deck Benthic Biomancer for a while, but, I actually think, and actually I even tried playing Relic in the main deck, but, I started to realize, some decks like Prowess, and there's some other decks too, like, it's really that I think Chalice of the Void is helpful precisely because we can win a lot of other matchups, even the matchups with Relic, as long as we can mull to it. A lot of times we can get the job done. But in a lot of the matchups where we need Chalice, we really need Chalice, and it becomes a core part of our game plan. Plus, there's something to be said about Chalice just slotting so easily into this deck with really, like, not much downside at all. Only shuts off Aether Vial, but Aether Vial's use dramatically diminishes after the first turn anyway. And we've got a way to pitch extra Chalices or extra Aether Vials that we can't play under a Chalice. There's just something, I think, to be said about having a pretty clean list that just happens to basically play no 1-drops. So why not play a card that shuts off the opponent's ability to play 1-drops? Yeah, it's not perfect, but I mean, hey, we went 8-2 with this list, and then I went 4-1 with a Benthic Biomancer version, but then I went 3-2 the next league, and I kind of realized that yeah, I think we kind of need the main deck power of Chalice. So yeah, and then I tried a Relic League, and I just really wasn't feeling it. So maybe let's give this one a let's just give this one a run again and see how it does. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time, but Minamo obviously can untap Yorion. I think that was in the last league as well. And I am actually trying to play 2 Echoing Truths instead of 2 Yorions. I think this covers more bases, and it's a pretty good type of card, that you can top deck late game and hopefully get a lot of value off of it, bouncing a lot of things with the same name. Might not be perfect, but yeah, it also synergizes with Yorion. We can we can save Yorion, use its effect to blink things again. Ditto for Master of Waves. Just versatile, good card. Not necessarily a card we want to play in the main deck because like it's kind of more tempo regarded. You can't, tempo oriented. You can use it to save your stuff, but it's usually better against like control decks for that purpose. Decks where like your creatures sit around, or you have the time to sort of set up playing a creature and protecting it. Anyway, there's some consideration. I was thinking to maybe playing like a Repeal instead of Brazen Borrower, but I just think that we need a high enough creature count to really make sure we can attack with Smuggler's Copter. So yeah, I think this list is pretty reasonable, and yeah, let's give it a go, shall we?